welcome to this week's newsletter. I'm Graham Bell, and I'm getting a bit of stubble. I think it kind of makes me look a wee bit edgy, a wee bit, less camp, which is hard because I'm extremely camp, but completely heterosexual. But anyway, that's got nothing to do with this newsletter. But anyway, the weather's been terrible. You've been turning that Nest thermostat up over 20. But you can't turn it up much higher than that because we import our gas and all sorts of stuff from Russia. I don't understand that when we've got our own. That is just weird. Net zero, what the nonsense. Anyway, I'm not a political person, but I cannot understand why we import gas. It's bizarre. Anyway, we're not here to talk about anything like that. Although, I did see one of our members on Scottish Question Time or whatever, Brian Whittle, the ex-world champion 400 metre runner. And do you know what? I think he made quite a lot of sense. This is turning into a political broadcast, but I don't mean it. Anyway, we have just released this year's Christmas raffle board. Watch this. I don't know how that works, but anyway, yes. £10 a square, and I do the draw live on Christmas Eve after a few sherries, dressed as an elf. It's something that you just cannot miss. So pop into the shop, thousands of pounds worth of prizes as usual, and yes. Anyway, that's about the highlight for this week's newsletter. But there's more to tell. So we're continuing to update the lab here. That screen's not fitted properly yet, but we've got a new screen. Fraser's done Fraser and Big Davey and Cara, they've done a wonderful job of making this lab look great. So it is an amazing state of affairs. I've had nothing to do with it, but that's a sign of a good manager, I think. Delegation. But no, it's looking great. People have been using the winter package. It's a wonderful facility, and the software we've got now, you can play every golf course in the world basically. You can play, can't say this exactly, but you can play golf courses inspired by Augusta, Pebble Beach, inspired, not the actual course. God, this Twitch is getting worse. So yes, you can come in here and you can play all these different golf courses. You can book it pretty much any time. Not in the middle of the night, that'd be ridiculous. But anyway, yes you can, and we'll probably next week do a wee video showing you these different courses. So I've been Graham Bell. I've been growing stubble. It's a nightmare. See when you grow stubble and then you try and shave it off with a blunt razor you've had in your cabinet for a while. It's extremely painful, makes your eyes water. Not as bad as childbirth, I hear, but I could be pretty close. I've been Graham Bell. I've been offending quite a lot of people this week unintentionally. Until next week.